everybody, my name is Cheri. Welcome to my stamp studio and welcome to June. We're going to do a little bit of a updates. I got a few things to share with you, and then we're going to finish with all of the things that are leaving from the January to June catalog. So we'll start off with, let's do June host code first. So normally in a month I do one host code. Sometimes I do two and I switch it so I can close one out. But this month I'm leaving for vacation. So one host code that I have has already started. It started a couple of days ago, so some of you have already claimed on that one. And it goes till when I get back in my office, which is the 14th, I think. We leave super early on Saturday morning, so kind of Friday night. In my mind, it's Friday. So I want to be in my office on Friday and then an entire week and then the following weekend. And then I'm taking that Monday that we get back I'll be back. We'll be back on Sunday. But you need time to do the laundry and go back to the grocery store. So my sister's taking care of the house and the pool and watching my cats. So I will be back that following Tuesday. So more than a week will be gone, especially when you count the 2 weekends. So I have a host code that's going from then into then, partly because of the last chance list, and it will give me a little bit of time to do two specials for you this month. So I have that. So if you order right now, and you'll want to because there's some really good deals, and when I show you the good deals, you're definitely going to want to put an order in. If you order $75, and use the host code, then you'll get the VIP video. Now, if you order anything, you get the VIP video. But if you order $75, you get the supplies to make the video, the project of the first one. And then you also get the solid faceted gems, which are fun. They're right here. Well, here's a used both of my things are here. You'll get these. And then if you spend $200 or more, you get that, both of those. Plus, you get the $200 one because you get all of them. So you'll get the supplies for the second VIP, so you get both of them. And then you'll get, they're right here, the rustic metallic dots. So at $200, you get all of them. And then on the 15th or 14th or 15th, whatever day it is, I will start a new host code for the rest of the month. So there will be two. And part of the reason I'm doing two is because when I get back, now those of you that ordered in May, you will get your, all of the dates have to be J's, right? You are going to get your July to December mini catalog and your celebration ones. I'm mailing those out on Friday. So you will want to come back to my channel tomorrow, or maybe Friday, probably tomorrow, because I did overnight stuff. I wasn't even going to order anything, but I wanted to show you one project from my Try It class for the holiday catalog, because I will open registration for that tomorrow. And then I thought, well, I might as well get the catalogs. I didn't order all of them because I paid overnight shipping, but I ordered enough that when I mail the thank you gifts, they're almost ready to go out. But I thought I might as well wait one more day, so that way those of you that ordered in May, and I surprise, you're gonna get your catalogs. So first ones will go out, and then the rest of you, when we get back, I have an order ready to place, so those will go out. And as well, Try It class registration will open. I think I have 2 packets left from the annual catalog Try It class. There's too many catalogs. There's catalog, literally 3 catalogs I'm working with right now. It's about enough to make me want to go on vacation, or my head's gonna explode. There's a lot going on. So tomorrow, catch the unboxing, register for the Try It class. I will have 1 card. I already know what suite I'm going to use. I didn't order very much. I got all the paper, all the ribbon, and all the embellishments, unless I messed up because it was very early. And like I said, I didn't plan to order, and it was just I was laying in bed and I thought, I have those thank you gifts ready to go out. Why am I not giving them their catalogs? So that's a big surprise. So you guys will get yours first. So if you want a catalog, if you ordered from January, all of you who've ordered from me since January will get one. Those will go out first. If you're in club, it will come with your club order. If you have taken a class from me but haven't placed an order, just let me know and you'll be on the list, and then I'll work backwards from that. I'm not doing any other online classes in June, except for Card Club. So if you've ever wondered about Card Club, it's a great month to try it out. You can go watch this video. We are using the Texture Chic suite of products this month. So it's a great month to try it out because I'm going to work on Try It class. I'm going to work on getting the catalogs out, and we're taking vacation, and I'm going to fit in a little bit more pool time because it's summer. So I've got that. And then also this month, Stampin' Up! Has a buy one, get one half off on the kits, on our kit collection. So if you've never ordered kits before, they're super fun. They come in these cute little boxes, and everything that you need is in here. So if you get to these, there's so many things you can do. Like we're going to Disney, so it's not a stamping vacation. I'm going to go with my siblings and my grandnephews and my nephew and my nieces. So it's a family pack every day vacation, my daughter, and so it's going to be a lot of fun. Not a stamping vacation, but if you're going camping, if you're going to the lake, if you're going to rent a house at the beach, if you just have some rainy days coming up with your kids or your grandkids, the kits are a great summer thing to have. And they're buy one, get one half off. And Stampin' Up! Did something really cool. They did, where the more expensive one is the one you get half off. So if you're placing your order on my website, you don't have to worry about like the order you place them in. They will automatically give you the one that's more expensive half off. So like here is, I haven't even opened these. This one comes with 2 little ink spots, Pumpkin Pie and Bermuda Bay. That's a great color combination. Then you get a stamp set. So this is a robot. This would be really good if you want to stamp with your kids. And then it comes with everything you need. Like this, it has the block, and then it has all of this one even has googly eyes for your little robots. So super cute. So you could get this one. They range in price from $12.95 to about $21.95 in that price range. If they have stamps, they are the higher one. Some of them don't even have stamps. The nice thing is if you're on the plane, you can stamp with that. They have the adhesives. They're great for new stampers. And the really popular one that they've had a problem keeping in stock because it's adorable, it has the piece of cake on it. It is back today. This one is called Let's Party, and it has some treat packaging. It even has the terrible tape. Not terrible as in awful, but terrible as you can tear it. It has a Misty Moonlight. It has a sweet little stamp set. So you can go to my website if you're on my email list. I will put a link to the kids collection. Buy one, get one. They do come and go. They're not in the catalog because that way they can add and they can subtract, and some new ones did come in stock. So you can go those. And then you can get this host code, and then if you want to buy stuff later on this month, you can get that. So now let's do the funny thing about this catalog, now that they've kind of switched up the way that our catalogs are released, is by the time this one's out, you've already seen the annual one. So you know what was going to retire because it's not in there. So we are going to walk through mainly the best deals. So I don't know, should I aim my camera down or should I think I'll just hold it up. So let's start with the Sweet Talk. So this was the Valentine set, and it is, this way I can put my notes down here. So it's this one. So the paper, I have lots of samples to show you, and then lots of them, some of you guys got as thank yous because the stuff I create on my channel goes away in thank you gifts to you guys. So some of it's already gone. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I made that card. And then I'm like, I must have sent them all. And a lot of times I have 2. So the Sweet Talk, while it is a Valentine's set, here's this one. This one also has the mother of pearl paper. So the dies are half off. The stamps are half off. So you can get that whole little bundle for half off. It makes great. You don't have to, obviously this is not a Valentine card. It is a wedding card, and I used the stamps that are on the next page, and they're retiring as well. This one, I used the stamps and the dies. Now take a look at the dies because it has a tag. It has that adorable little envelope. This one right here, I used, it's not, again, it could be a Valentine if you want in a non-traditional color. but I used the Happy to Have You in My Life. The dies that are along the side of this are from the rainbows. And I made a bunch of rainbow cards, but I sent them all out because I used the rainbow paper back during last celebration, and they're gone. But the rainbow dies are retiring. Then you're going to see a couple of, well, this was one of my favorite cards. And this one I did mass produce as thank yous. So it is one where you stamp up and down the back. So the back of my card is stamped as well. And it's just so happy to have you in my life. Makes a great little quick, super quick card. It's stamped on note cards and envelopes. The other thing that is on sale are these. And I did use them. I made Christmas things with them last year, but they are actually the sweet little boxes. They're half off. These are perfect for all kinds of little sweet treats. They're actually, if you go to Target at Valentine's and you buy the conversation hearts, it's that box. So it's the conversation heart box. And you can just decorate it. Now, I'm going to show you a few samples that have been in my Try It classes and in just in my online classes, because that way you'll get to see more of the paper. So this was a Try It class from this catalog. So you can see all of the paper. This is how I get to show you all of the paper when you take the class. So this has, the ribbon is also retiring. So here is all of that paper. The nice thing, take a look at the paper in the catalog, because one side's all hearty and then the other side is just stripes and colors. Makes great kid cards and stuff, and it is half off, that paper. So there's a bunch of half offs on this page. The stamps, the dies, the boxes, and the paper. Super good deals. There's a lot of dies in this that are this last chance sale. All of it's while supplies last. Now this folder and this tutorial is up. This is a half off folder, and the Mother of Pearl paper is also on sale. I can't remember if it's half off. When we get to that page, I'll be able to tell you. This could be the only wedding, engagement, anniversary set that you ever need. So this is retiring. And this tutorial I did not long ago, so it should be closer to the top of my playlist. I can already tell highlights are going to be an issue. I cleared off my desk, but you know. Okay, now this one I'm really sad because this is the only card I ever made with this little set. The dies are half off. So the dies create that fun little gumball machine. The gumballs, which are frosted beads, and the domes are both 30% off. And on this one, the only stamp that I actually used is the little 5-cent piece. And look here, this opens up. This whole tutorial is up on my channel. I probably made it last January or so. So if you go back to that on YouTube, you can find it. I feel like I stamped with it, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I just made the cards in my head and they never made it to paper. But the gumball greetings. But I think this, if you didn't stamp, literally if you don't stamp the coin, you could make this card without buying the stamps. So you don't even need the actual, maybe I stamped the inside. Nope. I know, I think at camp, I let them stamp the inside because I feel like we stamped the I Choose You at my in-person event. But this is literally is just made with the dies if you choose not to put the coin on it. So you can get the half price dies and not have to have the stamps, and you can get that. And then here's the domes and then the gumballs. So great bargain on those. Now, if you are in club, the paper that we used, it wasn't last month. Last month was the butterflies, but we did use the Tulip Fields paper, and it is 30% off. So if you want to stock up on that, it's on sale. Here it is again. It's a fun paper. And again, the other side of it, you know, the infamous other side of that paper, while it is tulips on the one side, the other side you can use all year round. And then the windmills, the windmill dies are half off. The tulips made it to the big catalog. So this was one of the first things I made. See, it's got some string on it. when the catalog came out. So you'll have to go all the way back to either November or December to find the tutorial for it. But if you look really close on this windmill, again, it is made just with the dies. So on this one, it was a tag topper, and I put the windmill cookies in it. And it looks just like those windmill cookies. So it made a really cute tag topper, but that's a long time to have some cookies sit in your office. So those made it to the trash can a while ago. And then this one does use the stamps as well. The stamps, they may be on sale. They're not half off. And this one was a more recent one because we did this at camp maybe in April. So this is a fun fold card, and it kind of has all of the dies. I love that bike. So if you don't have to have, I stamped this behind it. It has seen better days because sometimes those intricate ones. But if you could get the paper and use the paper back here because it's on sale, and just get the dies and mix the dies and not have to have the stamp set. So there's that. That ribbon, it did not make, I don't think the evergreen ribbon made it to it. And then, like I said, the rainbow dies are half off. So my goal is, after I do this and I send my email out, I am going to be a stamping maniac before my new order comes tomorrow. And I am going to post some things that will be auto posting while we're on vacation. And I am going to use the rainbow dies because I know I used a lot of the stamps because the stamps were adorable, and I did use them with the rainbow paper that was out during celebration, but they were cute. I was sure that they would make it into the catalog, and they didn't. The rainbow dies are half off, so be watching for that. It will post sometime next week. There will be at least one card. I try to do, when we go to Disney, I try to do some Disney-esque cards. I already know one of them, what it's going to be, and then I'm going to kind of brainstorm. Surely to goodness I can come up with a rainbow card. Now the next one, the Symbols of Fortune. So we're on page 23 if you're following along. This kind of makes me sad because the dies are now half off, and I really, really wanted the ginkgo. I think it's ginkgo right here because these are half off. Half off, I would have bought them. Now I don't have time because by the time I get back from vacation, the month will nearly be over. The paper is half off, and it is stunningly beautiful. So it has gold accents, and I can tell you, those of you that are getting your VIP projects, this paper, you will see some of it. The Mother of Pearl is 30% off, and one of my favorite papers. If you participated in my retreats, or I think maybe we used it in 2 retreats this time because we did a lot of specialty papers. Really, really pretty paper. So you could mix that with the dies. The stamp set may be on sale. I didn't mark some of the stuff that was just 10% off. But when you couple the 50% off dies with the stamp sets, it's a really good deal. And that paper is really pretty. Now here is one of my picks because these dies are 50% off. And this was one of my favorite things. Now, a couple of them are paired with celebration paper, but you could do them with a lot of paper. So the greenhouse dies, half off. I love, 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 love the greenhouse. So you could, for just half off, you could buy it just for the actual greenhouse. So there's that one. Here again is it on celebration paper. And then here is one that we did at camp. You can tell it made it in a camp bucket. So this one has, I added the glass behind, or window sheet to make it look like glass. And then this one we also stamped the inside because it has the matching stamp and then the die. And you're like, do I use the stamp? Do I use the die? But if you're getting the dies for half off, use the die. So that is one of my picks, as I have 2. This one, and then as far as dies go. So greenhouse die is one, and then the other one's towards the end. Then this one is just retiring. It's a super pretty set. I have 2 cards. The other one, I must have given both of them away, but the rain boots, not on sale, but a really, really, really pretty set. I do have a couple of cards on my channel with it because I loved it. Now, Artfully Composed. The paper is 10% off and the dies are 50% off. These are dies that you do not have to have the stamps for. So here is the paper, and it's this was a try it class. So I like to figure out ways you can see both sides of the paper. But here is the die. They're really, really pretty leaves. But see, you can just use the leaves. And then it has, I don't know if you can see this pattern. I'm pretty sure that this one is a tutorial on my channel. You know, when we did it in a class or something, and I think that this one is also a tutorial on my channel. Then those tutorials aren't up, but I think those were just ones that were. So those dies are 50% off. And that paper, I think it's either that paper or the Abstract Beauty. It's been a minute since I did the VIP projects. Cute little set. We always have cute little Sea Life sets, but the one that really makes this is the die. And then if you look real close, you'll see the mother of pearl paper right here. Love the mother of pearl, and it's perfect on all of those cards. That's not on sale, but you don't want to miss it. Now here is my pick of paper that's retiring, and sorry to tell you that it's already on low inventory. So I have so many samples with this paper that you're only going to see like a third of them, because I used the heck out of this paper. So the New Horizons suite, everything in it is leaving. So I will say that it was one of the ones that we were kind of shocked when we saw that it didn't make the catalog, because for the fence alone, so it's not on sale, the stamps and dies, the paper is not on sale, but it is on low inventory. So I'm going to show you a bunch of samples. The pebbles are 30% off, and the ribbon from the suite is 30% off. But you need these for the fence. And this was one of the first cards, was one of the first ones that made it on YouTube when the suite first came out. It may have been one of the first ones I did when I got my pre-order, but people thought they were tombstones. It didn't take long before people realized that they weren't tombstones, but that's what happens when you post before other people have used it. But for the fence alone, and this paper is fabulous. So I think right after I did that one and people realized they were tombstones, then I did the little Melbourne, Australia beach houses. So the other set that I stamped behind it, that did make it to the annual catalog. And then Grassy Grove, which I paired a lot, also made it to the annual catalog. But there's the paper. Here is the paper just stamped on with another set that may or may have not made it to the catalog, but just added some trees. Here is the paper, and then these are the dies from the set. Just super quick little cards. Here it is with Grassy Grove. Here is a spring version with Grassy Grove. Here's a winter version with Grassy Grove, and that's the mother of pearl paper. Here it is with the stamp set. That's pretty much the suite as it comes, except I used a different ribbon, but it's got the pebbles, it's got the dies, it's got the stamp set. This was from maybe one of the online classes that I did with this suite, so it's a fun fold, which is hard to open sideways. So that's that one. This is from Card Club. When we did Oceanfront was our stamp set, but then I used just the fence, and it kind of adds that pop to it. And then this one may have been, no, I think it was the class because it's got stamps on it. And then this one is the paper. So it is that On the Horizons, New Horizons paper, and I just used it so I didn't have to paint all of those flowers. So this would definitely be my pick for paper, even though it's not on sale. Then another thing that is retiring that I love, not all pieces of it are, because the stamp set did make it and the dies made it to the catalog. So if you got the stamps and the dies, or you plan to, you might want to stock up on the note cards and envelopes, which I don't have in. I maybe have one or two. I have used most of them up. And then this paper is so much fun, and it is half off. And I do have, it has gold. It's a great size. It's 4x6. So see, it's got the gold. It's a fun thing of colors. It was Card Club. That month it was Card Club. It was really fun to work with. And we did it with Forest Friends. So it was not like an expected stamp set, because Abstract, the Hello Beautiful, and the Forest Friends could not be any more different of a pairing. But the paper's half off. Get some half off of that. It's super fun. The little sticker pack is also. But here is just some little cards. It makes some really quick and modern cards. Here's one of the note cards. And those just have some splash of colors. The envelopes on them are super cute. And here again is some Try It. So these are some little tag packets that have seen better days, because by the time a Try It class has been filmed and measured and photographed. So those are Try It packs, Try It classes. It's how I get them to see all of the papers. And registration for that does open tomorrow for the next catalog, and it usually fills fairly soon. I'm not showing you, there are other things that are on sale, but I don't have the samples. I'm hitting the things that I knew and loved. Now here we go for the Heart and Home. Now these were two of my favorite stamp sets out of this catalog. I loved both of these stamp sets, and they made it to the catalog, so you don't have to worry about getting those. But the two things that are retiring that I will miss, there's more than two, but the paper, I've loved this paper, because this paper, the back side here has all of the wood grain in white, which is my floor, as you can kind of see behind me. So it looks like my floor of my office. And then I love this denim ribbon, and you're gonna get to see. So here's the ribbon. It looks literally like denim. And here's one of the Try It projects from the class that we just did. So you're gonna get to see it. This is with the lovely linen that's brand new. And this, so we just did this. This matches this paper perfectly. So I really wanted to be able to use this. And I may do one project before the end of the month, because this ribbon's on sale and it matches this perfectly. So be watching for that. But that was a Try It class that we just did, so I don't want to put that over where. A bunch of these cards will be the ones I sign that you guys are going to get when I just send out your catalogs. So the paper, here's the paper that is that's on sale, that is leaving. But the stamp sets are staying. The doilies are leaving. And then I think that just leaves us with my final pick, which was kind of nice that it ended up being the last thing. So the Hey Sports Fan. Now, baseball's not my thing. I love sports. Love sports. And baseball, not my thing. Cricket, really not my thing. And they're kind of similar. Cricket, My husband's funny because he thinks baseball is boring, but he likes cricket. Cricket's way boring. If you have to take meal breaks and your game lasts for days in a row, the same game, that's too long. But I like to go to a baseball game, like a big one, occasionally. But here's the thing that I really, really like about this paper. So here's the paper. It's half off. So if you have somebody in your family and they like baseball, but you don't want to have to invest in a lot of baseball stuff, you can just get the paper. And then while it's half off, you'll have it on hand and you can whip out a baseball card, and you don't have to have spent a lot of money because the paper's super cute. So this one right here, this was Try It. This is literally just paper. There's no stamps, there's no dies. We didn't do anything but paper because this is our Try It card from last time. It was a little bit of a fun fold. So literally just that. This one we did use the stamps. This one has this fun little die here, so it can be number 1. This is on my channel, this one. So that is a pick for paper, just because it meets a need that if you have nephews, brothers, uncles, somebody who you want to make a baseball card, but you don't have to buy baseball stamps, get the paper for like $7. I don't know. What's half of $11.50? I don't like math. Half of $11.50. And then you can just save it until you need it. But my pick for dies are these here. Because if you look at them, they are not, while they are sports fans, they are tickets and banners and that little number 1 and little stars. they're perforated. The little tickets are perforated, and they actually can pull apart if you need them. So look at them closely. If you go watch the little videos that I've made, I used them so many times. Actually, here we go. There is a ticket. As we've been going through, I probably have them a whole bunch on these cards, and you didn't even notice because that is a baseball ticket. So again, they are half off. So half of 27 is less than 15. Just take a look at them. They are super cute, and they don't have to be sports. They're just shapes. So that's what I have for you today. So check back tomorrow, and you'll get to see all of the new papers, all of the new ribbons, and all of the new embellishments. And then the one suite that I think I got one suite and one stamp set that I'll stamp with tomorrow, and it will kind of show you. I'll do a card, my first try class card, because you always get to see the first one of that. And then I will do maybe one card, and then I'll work on some stuff to post while I'm gone. If you have any questions, if you need a catalog, let me know. I'm happy to send you one if you don't have another demonstrator sending you one. And I will catch you back here tomorrow. Bye.